There is a mirror beside you if you need it. But how many face tattoos do you have at this point?
I got I got two right here, and I got one right here. I got three. Yeah.
And care to share the meanings behind any of those face tats?
Like the first two, wanna be honest, I was just trying to be cool. I was trying to be cool. I ain't trying to be cool though. I was trying to be cool. There was a thing around that time. But this right here, this means too hard to swallow. Like the pill that life gave me was too hard to swallow, and I like choked on it. You heard me? So that what that means, too hard to swallow.
And do you remember the order you got those face tattoos in?
I got these ones first, then that one. 'Cause I was just tatting shit. I ain't give a fuck. I was a young nigga doing time. I ain't understand a lot of things. I was just tatting shit.
Those first two teardrops, you got those both at the same time.
Yeah.
And do you recall what age that was in your life?
I had to be like 17. But that's just how my life worked. Like even when I got those, it took years later for them to make sense. Like now that shit making sense now. Like I went and tattooed. Like if I lift this up, I got 3 tombstones on me. I don't know why I got them. Cause they looked cool, but guess what? 3 of my homeboys died soon I came home. They filled the spots. And then it's like one tombstone I got L64450. That's my DC number. Bro, when I tell you this, I ain't lying. When I be thinking crazy, when I be ready to, this shit'll swell up. Just L64450. It's RIP, that shit's rest in peace L64450. That means he dead. That's they don't call me Michael Lee in DOC. They call me L64450. But sometimes when I be doing some stupid shit, this shit'll rise up like a motherfucker. The L6444 will rise up. This shit'll swell up. And that be my mom. What I be saying, I gotta go lay down. I gotta go lay down. Cause when that shit rise up, it's telling me something. Cause that shit RIP. When that shit rise up, that shit trying to come back like Jesus. No, man. Yeah, that's real. I know that shit sound far-fetched. If I call my girl right now, she looked at my tattoo like, why your shit swole up? Like, it's time for me to go lay down. Cause on that L6445, y'all want to know where I am? Type in L64450. I'm going to pop up. Mr. Lee. Yeah.
Now, were you still in high school at that time in your life at 17 for the first face tattoo?
I went to prison. High school. I went 9th grade year after that. I went to chain gang. I was at the chain gang. I graduated from the school of hard knocks. I'm a chain gang baby.
While you were incarcerated, did you further your education at all?
Yeah, I did further my education, but not like through the education system. I didn't get my GED or nothing, but I read books. Like I read the USA Today every day, you know what I'm saying? I read the 48 Laws of Power. I read Poor Dad, Rich Dad, those type of things, you know what I'm saying? And I just studied the dictionary and things like that. But like as far as like on the education person, I never even got my GED.
At 17 in your area back then, were you the youngest with a face tattoo?
I'm trying to tell you, I got my tattoos in prison. I got my tattoos in prison because I was gone when I was 16.
But even at 17 in your area, were you the youngest?
I don't know because I ain't get out till I was 21. I ain't see the streets until I was 21. But when I got out, ain't too many people had face tattoos.
Or even when you did attend school in ninth grade, were any other classmates
it
with
was unheard.
tattoos or
That
outside of school did?
Nah, that was unheard of. I had the gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had them brought the organization. I went to drop gold teeth at 16. 2 weeks later, I was being punished by a cell. Only thing I had to show for it was my gold teeth. But I snapped them bitches out on with them diamonds. You heard me?
And even though this was another inmate that tattooed you at the time, was that a professional tattoo artist?
Nah, man, I gave that man like 2 soups. 2 soups. Yeah.
But in the outside world, was that person considered a professional tattoo artist that did that or an amateur?
It ain't no nigga in there that wasn't a professional on the outside. Nigga was probably, nigga gonna say they was a professional. Cause that you could be, that shit like the army. You can be whatever you want to be in that motherfucker. Ain't no nigga gonna come in there and say, I just started. Nigga gonna say, I had 3, 4 shops. Said I was doing this, man. That nigga probably ain't never had shit.
Just asking nonetheless. Now, did your parents back then have face tattoos at all?
No. My parents, not my daddy. My daddy graduated from college and shit. My mom never heard a curse. I'm just different.
What was their reaction when they saw you with your first face tattoo?
Oh, I was 21. I was grown. I was grown when I came home. But you should have seen when I came in the house with them gold teeth. When I first dropped the permanent gold teeth, I was like 16. I came home. They was mad at me.
But the face tattoos.
No, I was they one by the time that I was gonna tell you, I was 16. I dropped gold teeth. They was mad then. By the time I got out at 21, I had to face. They already established that I'm a gangster.
Just curious there. And do you remember where you were stationed at the time when you received that face tattoo?
No, I done been to so many counts. I was beating niggas up so much, dog. See, the thing is, dog. This is what I want. That we need to talk about. When niggas be mistaking me as a pistol toter. Michael Lee, L64450 in the chain gang. My name rang bells, boy. My name rang bells in the chain gang. That's all I want to say, though. My name rang bells in the chain gang, boy. I beat a lot of niggas up. Yeah.